Hey guys, this is Super Cool Dave. This is episode 30 of my Factorio playthrough, and in this episode I've got quite a few things I want to do. I've been sat here trying to craft the fast transit belts as quick as I can, because I want to try and upgrade a big chunk of this copper line, just to try and get a bit more near the end here, because it is very thin, and it's slowing down production, and we're also going to need a whole heap of it coming out for when we start launching rockets. So if I make my way up here, I'm thinking first things first, we need to upgrade our power. So if I just make my way up there now, just keep grabbing some extra stuff. I don't think there's anything else I'm going to need really. I've got tons of everything. Oh, just grab that. That's a lot of landfill. I don't think I need that much. Let's put half of it back. Alright, just jump in my car, make things a bit quicker. Be even quicker if I place it facing the right way. So what we're doing is just going to race up here and just build some more steam engines. So there should be plenty of room up here. Coal just might be our main problem. So let's just have a look. How fast are we sucking it? Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough coal. I might be able to split a third line off, because it looks like it's not quite, it's more than half, maybe 2/3 of the amount, and 2/3. So in theory, if I split a third and a third, I'll have another 2/3, and it would just be sucking it at full speed. So we're definitely burning through the coal quite quickly. So I just need to get rid of some of these trees, I reckon. Hey, there's a bit of iron ore. Copper ore, sorry. It's not very much, a couple of thousand. 2.8 thousand. Alright, let's just make a copy of this. And off camera, I made a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if I made enough. 20, 40, 2, 20, 40, and 2. Yep, perfect. And all the other little bits and bobs I should have. How much of a gap did I leave? It's not really important, but 1, 2, 3, 4. It just looks a little bit nicer if it's even. Oops, forgot to save it. So let's just highlight all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet. That is so much faster with so many robots. Oh, that only just fit. It's like literally exact. I couldn't have planned that. Well, I could have planned it, but I didn't. But for the win. Anyway, let's just clear a bit of these trees out the way. And we're going to... I even had all the burners. Is there anything missing? Everything's here. All I need to do is run some coal. Should I split another line off? No, I want to keep it all coming from down here. So, 2 lines coming in. I'm thinking if I put a some sort of just a splitter like the other ones. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Let's just build one of these in. The only reason I'm pre-building it here is I don't want to cut off the coal, because if I lose power, I'm pretty much stuffed. And like so, in, out, out, up, and up. So let's just make a copy of this. Perfect. Now, there's 2 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where did I count from? 1. Alright, let's have a better look. I'm going to place it right here. And actually, no, I'll bring it 1 out, which means it's exactly level with that bush here. So if I run this straight up, that'll be for the new one, and this one will be for that one. So let's just clear this off. And that one can be here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And that one can stay there. Alright, I think I've got this. So let's go delete, delete. Let this clear out a bit. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, done. Let's just drop this in. Oh, I was gonna screw it, that'll do. And then go 1, 2, 3. Let's just pick all this up. And at least I can see if it's gonna actually keep up or not. Hopefully it will. And while I'm waiting, let's just keep this coming up. And in. Hopefully these have got enough energy to pick up. Sometimes when you place them down with the actual inserters, it doesn't. Well, that managed to catch up. So it might, these two incoming lines might be able to support, how many is there? 60 sets, so 120 boilers. Oh, sorry, 60 boilers, 120 engines, which will be awesome. And these all, like, they've got enough energy. Hopefully they don't burn themselves out. That's it, fill yourselves first. Come on, this is the real test, if it can make it all the way to the end. Which it should do, hopefully. Once they've obviously filled up their initial buffer. And this is picking up a bit faster. I'm within radar, that's awesome. So this is very slowly starting to backlog. This still has 5 that it hasn't reached yet. Hopefully this next little surge is going to make it. Oh, I thought I had hold of the same one then, but I'm down to 4. Oh, 5, 4. And now it's making it down. Come on, you can do it. And how's my power looking? Oh, look at that, I'm already... Oh, I'm not ideal, but I'm definitely doing a lot better. I shouldn't need any more power to finish this game. Or at least get to the point where I'm launching rockets. So let's just have a quick look. And come on, grab it. One more, and I'll be happy that everything is running. Perfect. So let's just make our way down now. We need to start up. Ooh, hold the horses. That's not really going to keep up. Oh, it'll be alright. I'm siphoning from down here. So I got the extra belt running up, which side feeds into both of these to keep it at 100% capacity. I totally forgot about that. So I should be good. Yeah, that's why I still want to leave a gap. So if I wanted to jump some straight in, I could. Is it worth upgrading this belt to red? So it's coming across. That's awfully zigzaggy route. I could just go straight up there. Oh, and this is dead as well. Let's just pick all this up. My little spaghetti of wiring. Pick that up. Yep, get rid of that. We can get rid of this. Is that my main power going up? God, I hope not. So find out. Boom, it was. Which means this needs picking up, this needs picking up, that needs picking up. You know what? Let's just pick all of this up. And this one too. Yep. And let's just run some new power. I need to pick up that one, and all of that. Grab the big lines, jump this down. There we go. And then I also need to jump here, here, here. Pick this up, and that one up, Alright, is everything happy again? Looks like I have full power. Don't quite have as much spaghetti. Right, this one can be picked up too. I certainly have a bit of mess laying around. Alright, so this whole half looks like I'm going to lose a radar. That's okay. I'll just drop another one down. Right there. Okay. Yep, so that can just stay as is. Right, what can go here? Alright, it looks like all of it. So what I'm going to do is just chop all of this out. Like so. I'm going to have so much raw iron in my inventory to get rid of. And then I'm going to grab the high-speed belt and just run it straight in. And the only thing I need to do is drop one of these in. Even though I'm not really using any of this, just keep it going in, because I'm definitely going to need concrete at some point soon. Okay, so these need this, and this one needs this one. Where's the copper? Let's dump all the copper. Boom, and boom. Okay, so we have more power, we have more copper. We need to start upgrading all the lines. I don't know if I should do that now, or maybe what I should do is I want to start making some logic robots ready, even though I don't need them just yet. Might as well start manufacturing them. So let's just make my way down. That's picking up again. So what am I actually going to need? Obviously I'm going to need, where is it? These flying robot frames. So a red electric engine, 2 batteries, steel plate, green circuits. So the red electric engine is the only thing I don't really have that's easily able to be produced. I can steal the batteries from here. I wonder if it would be worth just dodging it for now. What I mean is just drop like that in and then going craft the frames and like so, and then I can put another factory just here for logistics robots which need red circuits, right? And then so into here green. So I'm gonna need, should I steal red from here? I think I will. I don't need red belt. So what's gonna be the best plan of attack here? If I go 1, 2, it just doesn't quite line up properly, does it? So if I have this here, in, down, that'll work. Across, and up. So, what's that going to get me? Batteries. Batteries, and I want the red on here too. So let's just drop a power pole in. So it's going to steal half of this red, which is fine. I think I have more than enough plastic. Actually, what do I need for red circuits anyway? Plastic and copper. Let's not steal the red. Let's make our own red. Okay. So, red would be, if I do another one next to it, let's make this one red. So this is chucking into here, this is chucking into here. This can chuck down into a chest to Just make it 1 stack. I don't think I'll ever reach it, but here's for optimism. In. So I've got batteries, I just need steel. Can I make electric furnaces? Steel furnace will do. It doesn't really matter. Because if I put it, really put that there, I can do that. And then I can chuck it straight in. This is getting that, and now I just need to run this across. Anything else that needs green. So let's just run this out. And red. So, green. I need brain part. Alright, here we go. So let's just split from here. Run this down. Let's just chuck in some green. I need plastic and copper. So I need both of these. What's gonna probably be the best way to do this? If I do that, and then this one can jump. Sorry. Would that be the best way to do this? Yeah, if I do that, do this, and do this one, and loop that around backwards, down and out, red output, and then yellow down, and then yellow tunnel. So there's my copper and my iron. So I need the iron to come past here. 1, 2, 3. So if I just do this and just get a red one will do. Red can be chucking in. And this needs copper cable. So that's going to be the best way for this. I really need that one. Alright, let's move this. And I'm going to put it, where is it? Here. There. We're going to run this one down. And it can just chuck in like so. Run that across. Which means this can go here. I can just use a red to chuck it in. This can be making cable to go straight down into it. That only needs copper, that only needs steel, so that's perfect. This nest now has steel, batteries, green. Alright, steel, batteries, green. It just needs the red engines. I might cheat the red engines, I'll just go steal them from somewhere and just dump them in a chest. Unless red engines are easy to make. Lubricant, green, yellow. I might just make them over here. I'll work that out in a minute. Anyway, so that'll be going into here. That needs red. Red needs green, plastic, and copper. I reckon I'm going to steal the plastic from this one because there should be heaps in there. It can place it straight into this, which can come under. And let's just run this up. And how am I going to get it into here? I really need this offset by 1. This is where pre-planning is probably a good thing. Or this can come down 1. Yep, that'll work. So this here, delete that. I need that there, delete that. I need this one there. This is going to be making the logic robots. There we go. Flick that down to here and in. I now have plastic. green. Alright, so let's just chuck a heap of power poles down and to see where I get held up. It should be right. So I'm making the red circuits. It's not the fastest in the world, but I'm not going for massive output. So needs 2, 6 seconds. Every 12 seconds I'll have 1, assuming everything else keeps up. This is definitely the limiting factor. That takes 20 seconds anyway. So I just need the red engines. And I need 1. So what do I need for a red engine? And why is there batteries on both sides? Probably when I moved something. That's alright. So I'll just pick these ones up. So I'm just going to run on the assumption that I can place a red engine straight across. My red engine needs yellow engines, green and lubricant. Green I can steal or just run this one around. Lubricant I can run from over there. So I might do that now. Just do this. And this, it's going to interfere. I can't put it there. Yep, I've got to run it up to 1, 2, and now help if I wasn't standing in the way. Is that connected? It is. 1, 2, 1, 2. What's going to be the best spot for this? It needs to keep coming along here. I need to move this. So let's just pick all this up. Probably didn't need to pick it all up, but it just prevents it somehow getting mixed up, you know, as you're chopping and changing belts. So if I do this, and up, right, across, that's just going to be a connection. There goes all my lubricant. Nothing looks like it's cross-contaminated, which is perfect. Let's just make my way back. Okay, so this now has lubricant. It needs green, and it needs the yellow. So I'm just going to put this here. This is going to be the yellow, which can direct insert into here. That doesn't need green circuits, so I'll probably be best to steal green from this side. So let's just put this here. And if I do this correctly, and let's just nick the green straight across like that. Let's just drop a big fat power pole in. And that's happy. All it needs is the yellow engines. Yellow just needs steel plates. How many? Please be like 1. It is. And then gear and pipe. All I need is a steel line. So if I go right here, and then right here, go 1, 2, 3, and then run this down. Just jump it like so. I'm going to run this straight down. And let's start building. I really need an electric furnace. It's a waste of power because we don't really have that much power. How long is it going to take? Oh, not long at all. Sweet. Come on, hurry up. There we go. So I'm going to build this one. 1, 2, 3 here. I'm going to move this down 1. Definitely stay on yellow engines. Now I can long insert that. I'm going to drop them down into here, and then I can use is that connected? It is. 1, 2. Let's rotate this around. straight down. I want to go in, 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 in. Let's just dump heaps of power so everything's powered. Okay, so I need gears and piping. There we go. So I've got the yellow. Yellow shouldn't take long. Steel plate shouldn't take too long either. I don't know how much power this uses. Does it say? 180. Oh, that's not much at all. Okay, so there we are. I'm making red. Why did I need the red again? Oh, the red's going into here. This is now manufacturing, so that should get one done. And then as soon as it's got one, it can make a flying robot frame. Flying robot for logistics. As soon as it has this frame finished. So it's almost finished. I could probably bump this up. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm in here, I'm going to just get another yellow one made. Drop it on, and let's just get this thing cranking along. Done. My first logistics robot. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. It's not the most ideal setup, but it works, and it's just going to continuously pump out every, however long this takes, 20 seconds, and it's 1.25, so every, what's that, about 15-ish seconds, I should have a logistics robot. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Goodbye.